Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another MyCareer video. In today's video, we will be playing round 7 and round 8 of Tommy Green's MyCareer. Before we get into the video, I'll just give you a little bit of an update of where we are rating wise. I know I've done this before, but I thought I'd just show you. We're currently an 80 at the moment. A lot of people have commented down in the sections saying that there's probably a chance that Tommy Green is the highest Gold Coast player, but I don't think that's the case at the moment. We have an exciting video today. It is really like a coming of age video for Tommy Green. I've been trying to cement myself a spot in this Gold Coast team all year. We've been struggling with the NEFL and that. But before we get into the video, I'll just show you where we are sitting. We're on that journey to the AFL finals. We are at round 7 at the moment. We're currently sitting 13th with two very vital games. We've got the Adelaide Crows first up, who are 8th, and then we are taking on the Western Bulldogs. So I thought I'd just show you the highlights of the two games. We first off play the Adelaide Crows at Metricon. All I'm saying is stick around for the second game because it is probably the greatest game that we've played this year. Probably the best game I've probably ever played as a MyCareer player. It's really basically showing the AFL that we're here and we are ready to stay. So, hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you've only just started watching the series, we started our journey with the Dandenong Stingrays in the under-18s, and then we worked our way up to the AFL draft. We played with Vic Country. We got drafted to the Sydney Swans, where we played the Marsh Series games, and we won a grand final in the NEFL. Now, we struggled to make the Sydney Swans ones team. I didn't get a gig there. So then I requested a trade and I've joined the Gold Coast Suns, where we made our AFL debut in one of our last videos and we had our first ever win in our last video. So now it is time just to cement that position in this team. So let's get this underway through the highlight packages through Tommy Green and the Gold Coast Suns. We start this game off against the Crows. When you're at home, you want to get off to a good start. The Crows were 2 points up here. You see Tommy Green's speed really becoming a factor. If you looked at my attributes, you've seen that my speed is one thing that is going up. It's definitely rising. If we can get that up, we're going to be very hard to catch on game day. And our speed, we can use that to our advantage. So you see here, I get absolutely barreled into the ground. Normally I'd go for goal here, but I seen a nice little kick over the top. We hadn't scored in the first quarter. That was a very nice pass. The siren does sound, I'm pretty sure, after this kick or during the kick, but the Gold Coast Suns do have their first goal. So not a lot has been said around the Gold Coast Suns the past few years. They have not been successful. They've struggled. It's now Tommy Green's chance to lead this Gold Coast Suns team to their first ever finals appearance. And we're in the AFL, so it's a very exciting concept. We're trying to build this Gold Coast Suns team up from the ground up, and we're trying to get this Gold Coast Suns team to a final series and ultimately win a grand final. So you see early on here, Tommy Green, I swear Tommy Green loves the angles. Have a look at this kick. It goes through the middle and the Gold Coast Suns take the lead back. He loves the boundary kicks. If you've gone and you've had a look at all the other videos, as you see here, almost took a specky. I don't know what I was doing there, but I had to go. Tommy Green does love a goal from the boundary line. As one thing I definitely need to improve is my kicking power. I need to improve my kicking power. This game was very tightly contested. Like I said, it's the second game you need to stick around for. This game was very important for us becoming a good team. You see Tommy Green here has a chance to kick goal number 2 in the second term. I'm starting to become a really good goal kicker. I'm starting to play forward a little bit every now and then. You see here, very nice kick from Tommy Green. It just stays out right and does not get to go. But comment down in the section below, guys, in the comment section, what you guys want to see through this series. Like I said, I will be doing a live stream on the weekend, so make sure to look out for that. As you see Tommy Green intercept a mark here, have a chance to kick goal number 2 for the Suns. He is starting to, like I said, kick a lot of goals. We want to be the leading goal kicker for the Suns. I know we're a midfielder, but we are resting forward as Tommy Green kicks goal number 2 for the Gold Coast Suns and extends our lead. So our lead is up to 11 points now, 10 disposals early on. Have a look at this tackle from Green, smashing him into the ground, forcing it on the full and reaping the rewards. As you see here, get a little bit greedy, get another touch, but why not? That looked like that was out of bounds. But the Adelaide Crows come down here through Rory Laird. Not too sure why he's sneaking forward. He kicks a goal. The Crows actually had the lead at one point in this term. We wrestled the lead back, but 3-3-21 to 4-2-26, 13 disposals for Tommy Green. So Tommy Green was taken out of the the last term, taken off. You see here Alex Sexton, him and Tommy Green, I think are the two best players on this team so far. Very, very nice goal from Alex Sexton as Tommy Green comes back onto the field. Now, I didn't get too much playing time in this last term. As look at this handball from Tex Walker. Back to Tex Walker. He's running in with the 1-2. A very, very clean goal. I knew there wasn't much time left. We hadn't kicked a lot of goals in this game. There hadn't been not too long left. And you see here the Crows go forward. They almost have a chance here to run over the top of us. But the siren sounds and we hold on for the first time. We've won 2 in a row as a Gold Coast Sun. We lost our first game with the Suns. We have won 2 games in a row now. The Suns are marching. We are trying to get that number. We're trying to push. We want to make the finals. That is the goal. So 14 disposals, 2 goals for Tommy Green. 5-2, 32 to 4-3, 27. So before we get into the Bulldogs game, that win propelled us to 10th on the ladder. 3 wins, 3 losses, and a draw. We are looking towards pushing into the 8. This could be an 8-point game against the Dogs. They are 2 points behind us on the tally. It's going to be a very, very vital game for us. But we are pushing into the 8. If we win this, I think it ultimately propels us all the way almost up to 6th. Even a very, very good chance to get in that top 8 as we look into the Gold Coast Suns and the Western Bulldogs. So I knew the Western Bulldogs was going to be a very, very tough game. You've got players like Marcus Bontempelli. You've got players like Lockie Hunter, Josh Dunkley. They are not doing too well either. 3 wins, 4 losses for the Bulldogs. We're 4-4. We're 3-3 at the minute. Yeah, with the draw. So, like I said, comment down below what you guys want to see from the series. Do you want to see more highlights? Do you want to see extended game highlights? Or you just like seeing the highlights that I've got at the moment with with just certain highlights of just Tommy Green and all the goal highlights and that, because there is a lot I can put into these videos. I really do enjoy getting these videos out to you. I'm having a lot of fun with the My Coach series, and also my subscriber count is just rising at the minute. I'm loving it. I'm loving creating these types of videos for you guys, and like I said, whatever you guys want to see me implement into these series, comment down below, because I love creating this. So here we go. We're up against a very, very good opposition in the Bulldogs. Marcus Bontempelli is going to be awesome to play against. I can't wait to get into that. But this is the coming-of-age game, like I said. This is the game where Tommy Green arrives on the AFL scene. We start this game off here, getting a lot of disposals. I think my highest disposal count was like 23. I think that was maybe in the drawn game we played this year. But this is the game that we said we are an AFL footballer. So we start this game off here, like I said, a lot of touches, just accumulating at the minute. I'm trying to get this Gold Coast team forward. It was very, very hard to score early on. Trengrove picks up the ball. Tommy Green smashes him into the ground. But I was trying to lead the charge for this Gold Coast Sun team. You see me take on here. Nice little handball. Get the 1-2. I was accumulating here at Mars. We still haven't played on a massive AFL ground yet. Mars Stadium is pretty good. But I pushed forward here. I was resting forward. I push forward, take a nice mark. Not too sure why my defender wasn't on me. And I have a chance here to kick goal number 1 in probably, like I said, one of the best games that I've played. Straight through the middle, no problems there. My goal kicking is improved out of sight. If you go back and look at my under-18s career, I struggled to kick goals. I really, really struggled. We come out of the middle here. Another centre clearance. The Western Bulldogs midfield is very, very good. So to get a lot of touches against this team just shows that we do belong at AFL level. And this is the game I feel that basically will show and will give us the chance to stay at this level. We could have went up by 2 goals here. We had a miss from Hugh Greenwood. He missed. But I was running forward here. I'm going to get another chance here to take a mark in this first term. Very nice mark. And you know I'm going to the snap. I don't think I've kicked a snap yet with my MyCareer player that's gone through. I don't think I've kicked a snap with Tommy Green. This is a very, very tough kick from the angle. This actually looks like a goal. Can you see? I don't know if that went over the goal post. If you want to rewind that and have a look, let me know in the comment section below. Was that a goal? So 10-point lead here early. I think I'm up to around 12 disposals. I'm accumulating. I've kicked a goal. Things are looking good. But Josh Dunkley got the free kick here. He has a chance to kick the first goal for the Dogs early in this second term. We kept him scoreless in the first term. He kicks the goal, and the Bulldogs are back within 4 points. But this game was different. This game felt a lot different to others. You see him pushing forward, calling for the ball. Very nice mark under pressure. Caleb Daniel, very, very small. He's not going to be able to contest with me in the air. Right in front of goal. I've had problems in previous games kicking from here. But I line up straight through the middle. Tommy Green has 2. The Gold Coast Suns lead by 10. And this is where we really get going. So 10 disposals, 2 goals, 1 for Tommy Green. Another clearance for Green. Really starting to get going for this Gold Coast Suns team. I go forward again, another mark. Now, I kicked a goal similar from here in the knee full, so I thought, why not load up with the torpedo? There's a massive chance I can kick this with the torpedo, so I thought, why not load up? Huge chance. Loaded up. I did not time that at all. I don't really know. Have you guys ever kicked many goals with the torpedo in this game? Like I said, this was a coming of age game for me. I feel like I really started, because I'm playing on veteran at the minute. It's very, very tough to get a lot of disposals. Have a look at this kick, almost going, hits the post. But I think I've figured out how to really, not steady, but really understand how to kick goals on this difficulty. I'm really understanding how to actually get the ball and where to go, what spaces. But I was peppering the goals, 3 points at this stage. One had to finally go, and I kick goal number 3. 3 goals in the first half for Tommy Green in an AFL game. The most he's kicked, 3 goals, 4 in the first half for Tommy Green. And I am playing on veteran, so I am getting a lot better with this player. 1 straight 6 to 3, 8, 26. The Bulldogs had 7 inside 50s. We only had 10. Tommy Green, 16 disposals and 3 goals in the first term. On track to have the most disposals he's probably ever had as a MyCareer player in the AFL. Marcus Bontempelli gets me here. He's very, very good. Very, very tough. I'm calling for the ball here on the outback. I'm definitely not just a one-way runner. I'm running 2 ways. I'm getting into the back line. But I think, almost give up a goal here. Almost. Look at this fend off. Beautiful goal here. I think this was Jack McRae. What a goal. Fend off. That was my fault. I don't know why I kicked it back into the midfield. I'm back into the middle. But still accumulating touches here. Have a look at this goal from our captain, Witts. Loads up. He's about 55 meters out, if you do not mind. He kicks an absolute beauty to give us a little bit of breathing space. And I go forward here. Another chance. I don't know how I dropped that mark. I have no idea how I dropped it. Don't know what was going on. But, like I said, around the ground, still accumulating, still getting handballs. Third quarter here. I get tackled with, I think it was probably like 25 seconds left, and Hayden Crozier keeps this Bulldogs team in it. This was the best game we've played also as a team. You see here at 3-quarter time, we're holding a pretty steady lead, 16 points over the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are a good team. 3 straight 18 to 4, 10, 34. Not the highest scoring, but still a very, very closely contested game, and a very, very good game to say the least. This Bulldogs team is tough, and they got some pretty good players. So we're heading to this last term here. Like I said, I still wanted to remain aggressive, still wanted to get all the touches that I could. But our ruckman kicked absolute beauties. Jared Witts kicked a goal, and have a look at this goal from Zach Smith early in the 4th term. Things were looking good. Gets tackled here. I thought it was a chance to kick a goal. Day gets tackled, and you see here running on the outside what I do best. Kicked a few goals like this. Kicks goal number 4, and we seal the deal. The Dogs are not coming back now. What a game from Tommy Green. 22 disposals and 4 goals to this point, but we're not finished. We are not finished with the disposal count. I actually didn't get taken off in this game, so I was pretty surprised that we didn't get taken off. Shocking handball there. I don't know what I was doing. But see me dropping into the hole here, taking a nice mark, kicking it sideways, hitting my target. Things were looking good. I actually do set up a goal here. I did get a handball off. I did try and kick it, but I did get a handball off. David Swallow goes in, kicks a goal, seals the deal, and really, like I said, one of our best games for the club. I got tackled holding the ball here. I'm not too sure what I was doing, but that is all she wrote. What a game from Tommy Green. We have arrived. We are here. That was the most that's the most game time we've got all season. Probably the best we've played ever. I'm going to have to say 7-10, 52 to 4-1, 25. A round 7 win, a round 8 win, and the Gold Coast Suns are moving up the ladder. I'll show you the ladder before we close this video. But like I said, comment in the section below. What do you guys want to see? 28 disposals for Tommy Green and 4 goals. What a game from Tommy Green. His best game to date. It is basically the game that I feel like will secure our spot in this Gold Coast Suns team for the rest of the year. So 2 wins in a row. I think that makes it 3 wins in a row for the Gold Coast Suns actually, because we beat the GWS Giants a few weeks ago. We are starting to build momentum. We are starting to get going. I'll just show you the ladder before we finish this video, before we finish. So West Coast are sitting atop at the minute. They got Collingwood 2nd. We have moved to 6th. So I think we started this video with 13th. We've moved all the way up to 6th. Now our next game is against the top of the ladder, West Coast Eagles. They're 7-1. So what a game that is going to be. I'm going to do a single video for that. So it'll just be the one game extended highlights against the top of the table, West Coast Eagles. So we're 6th at the moment. We have moved up. Things are looking good for Tommy Green and the Suns. What a game. 28 disposals and 4 goals. We are pushing. Comment down in the section actually comment down below what you guys think of the video. What do you want to see from this series? What do you want to see in this West Coast Eagles game? It's going to be I reckon it's going to be crazy, this game. This will be our biggest test of the year as a My Player in the AFL. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the series so far. I'll see you guys in the next My Career AFL Evolution 2 video.